Can you start with your name, where the house was, and what was going on that made you want to sell?
Michael and Linda LaBorde, and it's in Belton, Missouri. We just decided it was time. We've been retired, we've been dog sitting, and we're just to the point where we just want to spend time together and then come down to my mom and dad's, since they're, at the age where they could use some company.
Yeah. Sure. No, that's great. Before you found us, what was the most stressful part about the house situation?
Oh,
Getting it ready,
doing all the painting and the cleaning, and it just became too much. I have bad knees, so it's hard for me to get around. I can't get up on a ladder, so I can't really paint very high, and the ceilings were 16-foot ceilings, and I just couldn't paint up there. And we had hired a contractor, but out of 5 weeks, he only showed up one time. So that was a bad experience for us.
Yeah.
And so that it just made the whole ordeal just stressful.
How was that making you feel, like on a day-to-day basis? How was that making you guys feel, having to deal with all the house stuff and getting it all put together?
Oh, stressed
and tired.
Yeah.
A lot of pain.
Yeah, I overthink. So I started, if we do this, we need to do this. And then we need to do this. And he's like, Linda, slow down. I said, I can't help it. So it became very overwhelming.
Yeah, very, very common in that scenario. Trust me, you aren't the only one that has that problem. It's common. What kind of shape was the property in, and what problems were you dealing with the house?
We needed a brand new roof, which we couldn't afford to put on. It needed the outside painted. Again, that was the contractor's job, but he just never got around to it.
Deck needed to be restained, power washed and restained.
Yeah.
It was like a never-ending battle.
Yeah, the list was long, and it just day after day, it never got short. It just stayed like she said. She kept on adding more and more things for us to do, and it was just overwhelming.
Yeah, no, I get it. I understand. Did listing with an agent feel like an option for you guys, and why or why not?
Yeah, at the beginning we were listed with an agent, and he was great. He's a friend of ours, and we really were hoping to put the house up and have him sell it, but we got to that point where we just couldn't do it, and he was the one that suggested to call you, and that was the greatest suggestion we've ever got.
Great. I'm glad that he sent it. It worked out for everybody, right?
It worked out.
It did.
Yes, it did.
Outside of that, just being completely honest, what maybe worried you about a We Buy Houses for Cash company like ours?
Being way underbid to a point where we wouldn't have gotten hardly anything, because sometimes it's like, let's see how low we can go. They want to get rid of it anyway. And that's what we were worried about.
Sure. Very valid concern. It's one of the main concerns that we get.
Well, I'm sure.
What almost stopped you from moving forward to sell us your house?
Not really anything. We were ready. When you came in, you sat down, you explained everything thoroughly, exactly how it was going to go. And that's how it went. And that helped us make the decision. Yeah, this is the right guy. Let's do this.
Was there anything specific about, me or our company that made you decide to go ahead and work with us?
Your positive attitude. You're very personable and super easy to talk to and ask questions. So we didn't even think about checking with anyone else.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. I love that. That's great feedback. Thank you. I love meeting new people and hearing people's stories and hearing, obviously the positive impact that what I feel like our company provides into certain people's lives, for some more than others, obviously for certain situations. But was there anything that we said or I did that made you feel like, okay, these guys or this guy is different?
I think what I liked is the different options you gave us. We didn't feel like we had to do this way and that was it. We had a couple options you had put on the plate, and then we were fine from there.
Good deal. In your perspective, from your side of the coin here, after we signed the contract, what actually happened from that day all the way until closing?
Not a whole lot. We stopped work on the house and we just waited for the closing and waited to leave and get out of that house.
Loved the house, but there was just, like you said, too much to do, and we just wanted to breathe.
Are you breathing now?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Well, how fast did we close timeline wise, and what ended up being easier than you initially expected?
On our end, it was a little bit longer because we had certain dates we needed to be out by. And that all went perfect smooth. We closed escrow when we were supposed to close it. No problems. It was nice and smooth.
It went,
Yeah.
very nice and smooth.
Was there anything specifically about the transaction that felt easier than maybe you initially anticipated it would go, or you initially thought that it would go?
Yeah, there wasn't all that much paperwork. When we
Compared to
closed
the
in the
old
title
days.
company, it says we do it this way, and then you sign here, and we were out the door in 5 minutes, so maybe 10, but it was very easy and pleasant experience.
Great. Yeah, no, that's the way we do it. Keep it as simple as possible. Well, for you guys, now that you're done, you've sold the house, what is the best part about being done with this house now?
Actually excited to see what it's going to look like when you guys put it on the market.
How do you feel today compared to before we spoke?
Like we can breathe. We're relaxed now. We're not stressed out.
Yeah.
If someone in Kansas City or Belton is in the same spot you were in and is maybe nervous about calling us, what would you tell them?
Don't hesitate.
Don't hesitate. Exactly.
Just do it. You'll make them the very fair offer, and the process is very easy.
Mhm. And everything is laid out on the table.
Right.
Head to iBuyKC.com, iBuyKC.com.